Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
43rd Street, 44th Street, or 45th Street? Let's just get this up.
44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Oh, trust me,
so?
she's not to be trusted.
The way she goes after criminals.
But she's no
It's
match
ruthless.
for the Batman.
Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller.
I don't want him to get in
She's proven
trouble,
useful
so
so far.
yeah, he needs
Just
to
be
notify her.
careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Alright, well, we freaking got this. I'm honestly freaking not pumped. What is pumped? I'm pumped to freaking take down Riddler. I'm just kind of nervous though, because I placed that tracking device on Joker. Whereas this game calls it John Doe. Still can't believe Lucius Fox died. That was freaking insane. They didn't see that coming. Now that I look back at what he was saying, they were kind of setting it up, but because he was saying how we need to trust her to know our secret, and saying how today's a big day for him.
I told
Yeah,
Waller
was,
about our lead on this place.
that was pretty-
She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Another thing is that, won't Riddler kind of have an idea who Batman is? Because he saw the explosion, and he probably can link it together that if that was in Wayne Tower. Like, he would be like, how did that get from Batman all the way to Wayne
Someone's keeping
Tower?
a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
This is a pretty awesome episode, though, so far, dude. I love the suit, by the way. The suit's so cool. Oh. Yep, that was bad.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
We gotta play his
After
little
you.
game. Gordon's just gonna be staying behind. No, screw it, I'm not walking. I'm just kidding, let's walk down here.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Up.
Oh, God.
That'd be disturbing if I hadn't saw that in the trailer.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
That means that he had to be, that he's like severely trained. And he still
One of
freaking
his
died.
pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Oh boy.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Glad I didn't show that.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Jesus, what happened to this dude? What else can I... Oh, his phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Ah.
Damn it. Me either.
Up. You wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Investigate the evidence. Are we gonna be linking this up? Never mind.
One shoe melted.
Must
What the
belong
heck?
to poor Cinderella over there.
How is it melted? Like, what the heck happened? Like, his eardrum is burst, his shoes is melted.
Each one
He
missing
have,
a different facial
like,
feature.
he suffered brain trauma.
The senses.
So
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
Oh my.
And a lot of blood.
Ah, he put his hand there.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Oh, trust me, I saw that at the casino. Oh, we can link stuff. Alright, nice. Yeah, that.
Agent must have been
I thought
looking
that
for the answer
would
in
have
one
been
of these
obvious.
safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Goodness sakes, just
Metal
look at it.
mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. The Riddler is just so crazy, but they got him just right. This is exactly what a Riddler would be like.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Yep. Ah, that's why
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Let's link that to that guy because that's what happened with his shoe. That's why it's melted. Oh, here it is.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of
Obviously.
here.
Oh yeah, because we got no contact. Arms still email. Sweet arms. Alright, I'll take the deal.
He
Just.
sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows.
I take the deal. Just.
You know,
I couldn't
Waller's been
even.
keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal. As long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll mind you that I compiled on it. Blah, blah. Who would leave all this on their computer when
What
he
does it say?
has people come down?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues,
Someone's.
they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not from your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gained with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Ooh, Riddler's being threatened. It's pretty awesome.
Scratch.
Ah, glitch that crap out.
Polarizing
Now this
filters
stuff
been
is right
tampered
there.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Thank God it was finally off there. And, let's link this with... Oh, that's why... Is that why his eyes started bleeding? I honestly don't know anymore. What can we link this to?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors.
Ah.
Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Doing a pretty good job at investigating this crap. Whew. What else is there to investigate? We can't examine anything, we can't link anything. Oh, except for this.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Nah, it's so obvious, dude.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
So does the Batman.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh no,
Because you've
the
been
widow
so
is actually
candid with
here.
me,
Yep, he
I'm
was.
giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Jesus.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I
let's
need
see
to
this.
know what order they happened in.
Oh, we got. Link the events in correct order. So, he started off in the chair, and nope.
Another dead end. I need to keep looking.
Oh yeah, because he would have to look at
agent
the
woke up
message.
here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. Okay, so this is, and then
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
alright, so that's 3.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh my goodness. Alright. So, our bat costume should be against this.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Alright. What the heck? How? Turn the what the? It won't let me. It won't let me. What am I?
Hell up already.
What am I supposed to? I'm pressing X. What?
Like a goddamn oven.
Ah, there has to be a restart button because this crap isn't letting me do anything. I am pressing X and nothing's happening. Oh, I don't want to see the death
Get the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now.
It won't let me do anything. It literally won't let me do anything. Yep.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Oh my god, now this crap is finally working.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
My goodness, stop saying I can almost make it out.
One
Keep
won't see
doing it.
trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Third one.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh, that's where the guy lost his eardrums. Alright.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
no. Jesus Christ, dude, this is insane. I feel so bad for the guy who had to go through this because he didn't. Oh. Oh, that was easy. Good thing that guy had to go. Oh. Speak no evil, hear no evil. Oh, hear no evil. That has to be it. Yeah, hear no evil. That's so obvious. Why didn't we do that to begin with? I don't
Just
get
in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I can't believe I actually got that first try because it was so obvious.
It's
Hear
a
no
home
evil.
missile.
Because we
What does
wouldn't
it
be able
home
to
in on?
hear anything from that
Looking at the
freaking
schematics now.
piercing ear crap.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Oh,
Riddler.
there he is.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect.
Oh,
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, but this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes
Oh,
way
he's talking
before
about
her
someone
time.
else.
But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner.
Oh boy.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Yo, the Riddler is pretty freaky. Is he seriously gonna believe that I actually killed someone after all I've done? Did he seriously believe that I
I'll wait for Waller
literally...
and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thank you.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, that could have gone better, so apparently he's mad because we didn't tell him that we had someone working for us. He should know that off the bat. You think a single man could... Oh... You seriously think a single man could do this all by himself? Build every single thing by himself, run everything by himself?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner
Hold on,
Gordon.
in episode 3 he heard us
Now he
talking to
knows
someone.
that Lucius Fox
And
and
now
the
he's so
Batman
surprised?
were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You
That
were
is
radio
very
silent
true.
for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, so we're detecting some more crap. Communications grid. Where are we linking? Oh, this could. Oh, never mind. Oh. What the heck? What are we doing? Where are we linking this to? Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Jeez.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Miller's crazy. Like, how does he even get all of this stuff if he's... Oh...
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Noise.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Oh, we gotta watch this crap
He knew
again.
he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Wait a minute, wouldn't this mean that Wayler... Wait, what?
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Yes, that's what I know. So let me keep
Wait.
trying. Alright.
Bruce!
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
Okay, so...
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Alright. So that's Bruce.
Riddler.
This...
The same... Enterprises. Bruce!
Nope. I have to highlight the same sound in both
I'm
files.
not even trying to link them, I'm trying to play them.
Riddler. The same... Batman? Bruce?
Oh.
Bruce? Riddler?
I know what this is. Okay, so
Bruce?
Bruce.
Bruce!
The waveforms match.
Even though they
There.
sound completely
I've
different.
piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown
Oh God, what's
contact.
this?
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral. From Arkham.
John Doe, the Joker.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
I like how he did that.
Bring Roomy Maury up on the back
thing.
computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Well, I mean, this guy made deals with him, but I mean, this guy basically. I kind of want to go to this guy because it'd be more of an interesting confrontation, but no, I think this guy could be the
Riddler's
best.
lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
I
Cracking
don't
him
know
will be
how
tougher,
and why.
More physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's
Batman.
currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand,
Alright, so if this is gonna ruin my relationship with Gordon, then
Maury's a businessman.
this.
Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Oh my God, it's so. This is a hard choice.